Hey everyone, Slacker29 here. And first off, I want to apologize for not uploading anything in so long or doing any streams. Or if it's been like at least a month. I apologize. Life has just been hectic. I also got a new job a few weeks ago. So, yeah. But, yeah, and pretty much this video is an update video as well as a video letting you guys know about something I recently did. And well, yeah, pretty much the update is that, well, first off, I got a new job, so that's going to be affecting my streaming schedule. And well, because of the hours I work each week, which luckily it's the same hours each week, I am no longer able to stream on Wednesdays, but I have Tuesdays off, as well as the evenings of. Pretty much, I have Sunday and Tuesdays off, as well as the evenings of Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So what I'll be doing for a consistent, or I'll be trying to make it as consistent as possible, I will be streaming or at least uploading videos on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. In fact, I'm gonna try to keep up with the live streaming and doing them every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday evening at about maybe anywhere. I'll start the stream anywhere from between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I probably should have turned off my phone notifications before starting to record this. So if you guys hear any like vibrating sounds, that's just my phone. But yeah. Let's see what else. Also there've been a couple days, like a couple weeks ago, where I wasn't really able to do anything because, well, I went to the State Fair. I went to the New York State Fair with my mom. One night was just for a concert. Hanson was playing, so yeah. And then the second day that we went, it was literally to enjoy the entire day at the fair. I definitely had a good time, although I kind of had a little bit too much State Fair food and got a little bit sick to my stomach. Not gonna go too far into detail with that, but it was worth it. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's really it for the update. In terms now for the thing I said I would talk about in terms of what I recently did. I recently went to an anime, sci-fi, comic book, video game, pretty much all around pop culture convention. And that convention was Roc Con. It was held in Rochester, New York, like it always is, at the Kodak Event Center. Ended up getting there a bit late though, because I live in Syracuse, New York, and I didn't get out of work until 1 p.m. So I didn't really get there until between like 3 and 3:30. But I got there when I did. Luckily, I got there before the cosplay contest, which was what I was hoping for, because I was in the cosplay contest. I sang an English cover of the second Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood opening. Yeah, I did not win the skits category, even though I had a 1 in 3 chance of winning because only 2 other people entered for skits. My best odds, and I didn't do so well. But hey, I still had a good time being up on stage, even though my knees were shaking the entire time. Even after I did my skit, but I will be getting into that later. In terms of other things that happened at the convention, I met 2 Power Ranger actors. I met Steve Cardenas, who played Rocky, the second Mighty Morphin Red Power Ranger, and the Blue Zeo Ranger. Well, Blue Zeo Power Ranger. And then I met Allison McInnes, who played the Pink Lightspeed Rescue Power Ranger. And she showed me how to properly do the morph for Lightspeed Rescue. It's pretty much... that's really all it is. For years, I thought they were doing... I am not kidding. For years, I thought that's what they were doing on screen because of how fast it went. My friend Justin can confirm this. Even he didn't know how to properly do it. In fact, he still doesn't know because I still have to show him. So yeah, I may send him a link to this video. But yeah, also I was there with my girlfriend. I kind of met up with her there. And I'm not even there for 10 minutes. and she buys me something, which surprised the hell out of me because my girlfriend has never really. Well, she's bought me one other thing at a convention, but it was just like a small little $5 plush. But this, what she bought me, freaking phenomenal. And if any of you guys are Harry Potter fans, you will appreciate this a lot. She got me the Elder Wand. In fact, let me get it out of the box. But yeah, the Elder Wand. The wand that was used by Dumbledore. Stolen by Voldemort. And then, depending on if you prefer the books or the movies, well, if it's the books, returned to Dumbledore's grave by Harry. If you prefer the movies, broken in half and tossed into the water by Harry. Truth be told, in the movies, I probably would have either followed the books or pretty much held on to this in case of emergencies. Because let's face it, most powerful wand in existence. One of the 3 Deathly Hallows. And, well, that's not the only wand I got. I got one other wand, which technically also belonged to Harry. It's the wand that was originally Draco Malfoy's, but ended up becoming Harry's because he won it from him in a duel. Now, the reason I got this wand, well, first off, I paid for this one myself. My girlfriend didn't get it for me. Well, eventually you guys will hear me stop saying girlfriend. I'm not going to tell you if it's for a good reason or if it's for a bad reason, but you'll eventually find out why I'm going to stop saying girlfriend. But yeah, the reason I got this wand is because I've always just loved the simple design to it. It's always looked real nice. I've just always loved it. Now, another thing that I got, that yet again, my girlfriend paid for, was this autographed picture from Allison McInnes, which she is this ranger right here with the blonde hair. Not this guy in the back, but her right there. And she autographed right where she is. And now there were other pictures I could have chosen from to have her autographed, but the reason I chose this one is because I can have it autographed by multiple people. Now, any of you who are general Tokusatsu fans in general, you're probably recognizing this symbol right here from Kamen Rider Forze. This guy was like a stunt director or something. I don't remember what she said he was, but pretty much he has been helping out a lot in Power Rangers, aside from just Super Mega Force. He's been helping out for years, apparently. And yeah, here in the back you can see like every single Ranger team, but there's 29 Rangers missing. Yeah, and those Rangers are, well, not including Mighty Morphin White, Red Zeo, and Dino Thunder Black, because Tommy was the Green Ranger in this. The reason I didn't mention Red Turbo is because they're in the Legendary Battle for Super Mega Force. They had both the Turbo Rangers and the Space Rangers. For those of you who aren't that familiar with the original 6 seasons all too well, but you know that 4 of the Rangers from Turbo became 4 of the Space Rangers. It's because there were Turbo Ranger robot clones that were made in case of emergencies. 3 of them were used. Blue was not, because he never became a Space Ranger, so that was the actual Blue Ranger from Turbo, not his robot clone. They could have used the Red Turbo clone. They did not. Simply because of the fact, oh, it's Tommy, can't include him, plus we got TJ over here in blue for in space. It's like, guys, come on. You could have just thrown the robot clone. You used the robot clones for yellow, pink, and green. You could have thrown in red. But yeah, pretty much Red Turbo was missing, along with Ninjor. I am counting him. He counts it as an extra hero. Pretty much, yeah, with Rangers who are not the core members, there's 6th, extra Ranger, and then extra hero. Ninjor is an extra hero. So, Red Turbo, Ninjor, Blue Centurion, Phantom Ranger, Gold Zeo, which would have been Trey of Treforia, not Jason, because he was Mighty Morphin Red as well. And then, let me take another look at this picture. Wild Force Red, not Wild Force Red, Wild Force Silver, Overdrive Silver, Thunder, Crimson Navy Thunder from Ninja Storm, along with the original Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm, Quantum Ranger, Solaris Knight, Wolf Warrior, and Mystic Force White, all for Mystic Force, along with RPM, Gold, and Silver. SPD, Shadow, Omega, Cat, and Nova. Jungle Fury, Wolf Ranger, Rhino Ranger, Jared, and Camille, counting them because they did become allies of the not Geki Rangers, that's the Japanese team. Allies of the Jungle Fury Rangers, along with the Bat, Shark, and Elephant Spirit Rangers. And then there's, from what I counted earlier, there's 2 more missing. Who were they? There are 2 other Rangers missing. Oh, Lauren, the red female Samurai Ranger. And there was 1 more missing. Who was it? I'm looking at this entire thing right now and I can't picture it. I can't figure out who it was. I swear, someone's probably yelling at me. It's this Ranger. No, I think that might actually be all of them. I think I may have actually counted all of them. So, yeah, okay, so yeah, 28, not 29. But yeah, they included Titanium Ranger, the first American exclusive Ranger, but they didn't include the freaking Spirit Rangers. I'm sorry, I consider that to be a slap in the face to the Spirit Rangers. They were much better done than Titanium. And, I'm sorry, but this is the American version. This is the American adaptation of Super Sentai. And they don't include all of the American exclusive Rangers. I'm sorry, but I consider that to be a slap in the face and something stupid on the writer's part. I really do. But who is that last one? I could have sworn there was a 29th. Okay, let's start over. Ninjor. And then the Red Turbo Robot, Blue Centurion, Phantom Ranger, in Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed, Quantum Ranger from Time Force, Silver from Wild Force, Crimson Navy and Green Samurai from Crimson Navy Thunder and Green Samurai from Ninja Storm. And then skip down to Thunder Black. Oh, also Gold Zeo. Gotta include Gold Zeo. Almost forgot him. Wow, skipped right over him. Okay, and then just did Wild Force, Ninja Storm. Okay, from SPD we are missing Shadow Ranger, Omega Ranger, Cat Ranger, and Nova Ranger. So at 14 so far. And after that is Mystic Force. So Solaris Knight, Wolf Warrior, and then the White Ranger. So 17. And then from Overdrive, just forgot, Silver Ranger, and then Sentinel Knight. That's 2. And then from Jungle Fury, we're missing Wolf Ranger, Rhino Ranger, Elephant, Shark, and Bat Spirit Rangers. And then from RPM, we are missing Gold and Silver. And then from Samurai, we are missing Lauren. And then, wait, hold up. That's only 27. How did I end up with less that time? Hold up. Okay. Ninjor. Gold Zeo. And then, the Red Turbo Robot. Then, Lost Galaxy and In Space have everyone. So, Quantum, Silver Wild Force, and then Thunder Rangers, and the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm. And then from there, skip down Thunder Black because Tommy was in green. Okay, so SPD, so Omega, Nova, Shadow, and Cat. And then from there, Solaris Knight, Wolf Warrior, Mystic White, Overdrive Silver, and Sentinel Knight, Spirit Rangers, and then Wolf and Rhino. And then from there, I'm going based on what's in this picture. Whereas in one scene they do show Rhino. But, I'm just gonna move past this because I'm getting off topic. But yeah, I got this autograph picture from Allison McGinnis, who played Lightspeed Rescue Pink, and then I met Steve Cardenas, who played the second Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Now I've got this hat that's got red, blue, black, yellow, green, and pink. I obviously had him autograph the Red Ranger section, and luckily he left enough room for Austin St. John to sign it, because he was the original Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger before he passed the powers on to Rocky. Oh, Austin St. John played Jason, who passed the powers down to Rocky, who was Steve Cardenas' character. Yeah, sadly, now, normally, you're thinking, okay, two autographs in red, 2 in black, and 2 in yellow, and 2 in pink. Sadly, no. I can only get 1 autograph for yellow, even though there were 2 characters that had this Ranger form. The actress who played Trini, her name was Tui Trang or something like that. I can never remember the last name pronunciation. I think her name is Tui Trang. She passed away in 2001. She died in a car accident, and it was either her birthday or the anniversary of her death that just recently passed within the past week. May she rest in peace. Yeah. And well, I ended up finding out that she's not the only Ranger who in real life has passed away. The other one is the actress who played Udana, the Mystic Force White Ranger. Yeah. But anyway, I got Steve Cardenas' autograph as well. And then I got one other thing in terms of something I could actually bring home that wasn't like from a freaking... There was a lot of vendors, but pretty much in terms of vendors where I could actually bring what I got home with me, because the other vendors were food vendors. I got a black Game Boy Advance SP. And they even let me test it out before purchasing it to make sure it works, and sure enough, it does. And as proof... Oh, wait, hold up. Didn't have the sound on. Oh, and I do have a game loaded inside. Mega Man Battle Network 1. I got a bunch of Game Boy Advance, a bunch of Mega Man Battle Network games for Game Boy Advance before getting a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP or a Nintendo DS or Nintendo DS Lite. But yeah. Yep. And yeah, that's the Capcom logo. I pretty much shut this off before any of the Mega Man music started playing, because I don't want to risk this video getting hit with a copyright strike and then potentially taken down. So yeah. But yeah, also I met Vic Mignogna again for like, let's see, there was the first time I met him in 2014. I saw him again and didn't go to Roc Con 2015 due to financial reasons. I then saw him again in 2016, and then he wasn't there last year, so yeah, I met Vic Mignogna for the 3rd time. I gave him a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which some of you guys are probably wondering, what? Vic's never done anything in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, for those of you who think that is not true. Originally, the dubbing company that he works for, they were the ones who were originally dubbing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. But 4Kids filed a lawsuit against that company, claiming that only they could dub Yu-Gi-Oh!, which they ended up winning that lawsuit. Reason being is because 4Kids is now part of Konami, which is the company that owns Yu-Gi-Oh!, and since they are part of the company that owns Yu-Gi-Oh!, then legally speaking, they are literally the only ones that have the rights to dub that series. And well, the character that Vic Mignogna was going to do the voice of was Shark. And well, the Yu-Gi-Oh card that I gave him was Chaos number 32 Shark Drake Vice, which for a time was Shark's ace. And yeah. And I'd been waiting to give that card to Vic for 2 years, because I found out 2 years ago about how he was supposed to be voicing Shark, and Johnny Bosch was going to voice the main character Yuma. And yeah, and well, I wanted to give it to him last year, but he wasn't there. And keep in mind, I found this out like right after I'd gotten the card, but it was on the last day of the convention when I found out, so I couldn't really give it to him. So I waited for 2 years, just to give him a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, and I made sure that the sleeve it was in was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal themed sleeve. It had Yuma, Kite, and Shark on the back. He was really excited to get that card. But, let's see, did I meet anyone else? Let's see, Allison McKinnis, Steve Cardenas, Vic. Yeah, no, that's really everyone I met. But, the cosplay contest. After I did my skit, after I sang an English cover of the second Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening, I didn't walk off stage right away. I was the last performance for the cosplay contest. After I sang, I called my girlfriend up on stage. I said a few nice words. I pulled a ring out of my pocket and got on one knee and proposed. She said yes. So, as of this past Saturday, I am now engaged to the love of my life. And I couldn't be happier. And no, I'm not saying that because of the fact that she got me the Elder Wand, or because of the fact that she paid for this autograph. No. I am extremely happy that she said yes to marrying me. We've been dating for about 4 years now. In fact, we've been dating for almost 4.5. Because we started dating in 2014. She's the first and only girlfriend I've ever had. And I'm just so happy that she said yes. Like, after I walked off stage with her, everyone was congratulating us. Like, even after the convention had ended for the day and everyone was heading out to the parking lot to go to their cars, people were still congratulating us. Like, the next day on the Sunday of the convention, because I proposed to her on Saturday. That's her sending me a message now because she knows I'm recording. She said, "Let me know when you're done recording your video." But yeah, apologize. But yeah, like I said, the cosplay contest was on Saturday. Well, technically, this convention does a cosplay contest on each day of the convention, but I proposed on the Saturday of the convention. Allison McKinnis didn't show up on time to do any of the things she was supposed to do on Saturday, so she was only there for Sunday. When we got to her table, she had already known that I had proposed. Now, she didn't know that it was specifically me that did it when I got to her table, but me and my fiance, we let her know, and she was like, "Oh, so you're the ones that I've heard about that got engaged yesterday. You guys are the talk of the convention." And we're like, "Wait, hold up, you know about this? We're the talk of the convention?" Because granted, yeah, it's an engagement at a convention. That's big news. She then told us, Allison McKinnis then told us about how at the second ever convention she went to, a couple got married at the convention. And we're like, "Oh, well, can't beat that." But hey, I proposed and she said yes. So, sweetheart, Gina, thank you so much for saying yes. I know you're probably going to watch this video. But again, thank you so much for saying yes. You mean the world to me. I love you with all my heart. But yeah, everyone who's watching, I had a great time at Roc Con 2018. Now you know why I haven't really been uploading or streaming. It's because I've just been busy with a lot of things. I've got a new job. That's not really kind of going well either. The job just sucks. I thought it would be easy because I'm a janitor at this place. I've been a janitor before for Walmart, and I hated working for Walmart. But this job I've worked for Walmart twice. This current job is making me consider working for Walmart a third time. Luckily, none of my coworkers know about my YouTube channel, so I don't have to worry about management seeing this. But yeah. Yeah, guys. Now you know that right now. I'm just really happy to finally be engaged. But yeah, with my job, I'll tough it out for a couple more weeks. If I'm still not happy, then I'll just give my notice. But yeah, new job. That's why I haven't been recording and streaming lately. Despite the fact that I just gave an upload schedule saying when I'll be able to stream and upload and all that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it would stay consistent, that they wouldn't change my schedule at all. But yeah, pretty much update in terms of why I haven't been streaming. New upload schedule. Everything that happened at the convention this past weekend, including what is currently the happiest moment of my life. Even happier than when I met Jason David Frank this past freaking May. And for those of you who don't know, Jason David Frank is this guy right here who played Tommy Oliver in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Rangers Zeo, Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, one episode of Power Rangers Wild Force, and Power Rangers Super Mega Force as well. And also most recently Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. But yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully you guys didn't just like only watch part of it and then leave. But yeah, guys, this is Slifer Soccer 29 signing out and saying to have a great day and a great life. See ya.